What's going on, Sip Sip? So did you hear Cheeto Man last night? Yeah, I asked you, did you hear all the bullshit lies that Cheeto Man was spewing last night when he gave his State of the Union address about his first year in office, or first 11 months, and all of the nonsense that he talked about? Yeah, this is Sip, Smoke, and Share with Ronnie, where I'm going to give you my unadulterated, unbiased, well, I probably have a bias, but I'm going to give you my opinion. And I'm going to point out some of the bullshit that he was talking last night. So Cheeto gave his address, right? Or he talked to the American people, and, he said that shit is, if you listen to that nonsense that he was talking, he said that everything in America is better than it was when Joe Biden and the Democrats were in charge. And I'll have to disagree with you. You understand what he said? He said gas is lower. Gas is under $2.50 a gallon. I just bought some gas this morning. It was like $3.24. Then he said gas is $1.50 in some states. I don't know what fucking state that is, but I need to move there. Wherever that is, I need to move. Yeah, so what else did he say? He said that he's deported more people and immigrants, which I agree with that. But it's the way that they're going about it that I disagree with. You understand what I'm saying? I'm cool with deporting illegals. Yeah, eggs are down. He said affordability. I didn't hear that part, but he started talking about the way things are going down. There are more jobs and more people working than there have ever been. That's a lie. Unemployment is at its highest right now than it's been in a while. But he said that eggs are down, the price of everything is coming down, and most people are working for the private sector. That's always been the case, bro. And he said that he secured $18 trillion with companies that are coming back and doing business with America. That's fine if that's what you've done, but the part that trips me out is his son's got a $200 million gift to start a Bitcoin or crypto coin business. So he's saying that he secured all this money for America, but best believe he has his hand in the cookie jar. You understand what I'm saying? 18 secured. Everything is down. Everything is doing good, and we the people, but some of the things that really tripped me out that he said, it says that the other countries and the illegals are robbing Americans. He kept saying that, stuff is shocking. A lot of people are saying a lot of this. This is the most aggressive economic plan, and his favorite word was tariffs. Yeah, it's a colossal invasion. He didn't talk about any of the killings that are going on. He did say that illegals are stealing American jobs, which I totally disagree with. Illegals are doing jobs that are available. They ain't stealing anything from Americans. You understand what I'm saying? But he said that his presidency is epic. It's an epic milestone. We gonna see. And that he passed a bunch of bills under one big, beautiful bill. He said that healthcare was horrible under Biden and Obama. He said, I did away with that. So he's doing away with a lot of stuff. And you'll see. Next year, we'll see. You understand? I wouldn't be surprised if he has a hand in this Ozempic thing, whatever they call those drugs that help you lose weight. I'm all with that. But, they're trying to get people on this payment plan where you buy a monthly subscription for $199 fucking dollars. But he did a whole lot of talking about what he did. I wanted to tell him, man, slow the fuck down. And why, and he kept speaking in vague terms. He didn't give any concrete, evidence or lay out a plan concretely where we can say, okay, we can see that. All he did was speak in general, broad terms, like he always does, but he uses those keywords. A lot of people. This is that. That's that. Many people are saying, a bunch of people. Everybody wants. We passed a big, beautiful bill, and the economy is doing great. According to who? I think he's disconnected. Well, I don't think it's obvious that he's disconnected with the general public. You know, they may have voted for him, but shit ain't going. They're not rooting for him like they were before. You understand what I'm saying? And I said before, I very rarely see red hats anymore. You understand what I'm saying? I very rarely see red hats. So where are all the red hat rockers? Why y'all not rocking with your president right now? Why have y'all put them red hats up and stop rocking them? So I don't think he's doing that great of a job, but let him tell it. He's the best president, you know, since Abe Lincoln or whoever, George Washington. But he gonna toot his own horn. I'll give him that. He'll toot the shit out of his horn. You know, and he just starts saying shit until people start believing it, which that ain't hard to do because the red hat rockers will believe anything that he say, right? So it don't surprise me at all. But I'd like to hear some of your opinions. And I know you red hat rockers, some of you are going to be like, oh, you're a sellout, you're a kiss ass, go back to Africa. Like, really? But all the negative comments. You know, I wonder how do you know, and he made, it's just crazy, man. I can't even put it into words. But the shit that he's doing, the destruction that he's causing, the division that he's causing is paramount. And a lot of people are saying it. You know, everybody's feeling the effects of this bullshit economy and this bullshit president. So I like to hear your comments and come on with the negative shit. Let's have a discussion. I always say that this channel was created to have adult conversation, to get a glimpse into my life and to have some intellectual conversation, but we can't do it. Not with the red hat rockers, because I don't believe intellect and intellectual and conversation are two things that they can wrap their head around. If I'm wrong, drop a comment so we can have a debate, or we can agree to disagree. But y'all have a good day, because everybody's saying that today is going to be a good day. What about you, Sip Sip?